Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, meet again with Miss Dewi. How are you today? I hope you are in good health so you can watch the video explaining the material from me. Well, in this video, we are going to talk about ranked number. Before I explain today's material, please observe the following problem. Okay, here, suppose one person is infected with the virus and in 1 hour he transmits to one person. Then now the infected become 2 people. Then in another 1 hour, the person each transmitted to one person, so that now the infected become 4 people. And so on, everyone who is infected will each transmit the virus to one person. We can put the number into a ranked number like this. In 0 hour, infected 1 person, we can decrete 2 to the 0. In 1 hour, infected 2 people, we can decrete 2 or 2 to the 1. In 2 hour, infected 4 people, we can declare 2 times 2 or 2 square. Okay, the next is today's learning purpose. The first, students show an attitude of curiosity and honesty during learning. The second, student can determine the ranked numbers, the multiplication of ranked numbers, and the division of ranked numbers according to their properties. Okay, what is ranked number? The ranked number or exponent is repeated multiplication of the same number. General form, a to the n equals a times a times a times blah 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 until times an, where a is principal number and n is ranked number. For example, 6 to the 5 equals 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. Because it is 6 to the 5, then we write 6 5 times. Okay, the next is properties of ranked numbers. The first property is a to the m times a to the n. If there is property like this, whose the value a is the same, then the rank is added. For the example, 4 square times 4 square equals 4 to the 2 plus 2 equals 4 to the 4. The second property is in bracket a to the p to the q. If there is a property like this, then the rank is multiplied. For the example, in bracket 3 square to the 3 equals 3 to the 2 times 3 equals 3 to the 6. The third property is in bracket a times b to the m. If there is a property like this, then the equals is a to the m times b to the m. For the example, 5 times 4 square equals 5 square times 4 square. The fourth property is a to the m over a to the n. If there is a property like this, then the rank is reduced on condition a not equals 0. For the example, 2 to the 5 over 2 to the 3 equals 2 to the 5 minus 3 equals 2 square. The fifth property is in bracket a over b to the m. If there is a property like this, then the equals is a to the m over b to the m on condition b not equals 0. For the example, in bracket a half square equals 1 square over 2 square. The sixth property is a to the minus m. If there is a property like this, then the equals is 1 over a to the m. For the example, 3 to the minus 2 equals 1 over 3 square. The seventh property is a to the 0. If there is a property like this, then the equals is 1. For the example, 3 to the 0 equals 1. So, whatever value the rank is 0, then the result is 1. The eighth property is n root of a to the m. If there is a property like this, then the equals is a times m over n. For the example, 4 root of 5 squared equals 5 times 2 over 4. Okay, here there are exercise. Please try at home. Okay, the conclusion of today's learning is a ranked number or exponent is a repeated multiplication of the same number. So, properties of ranked numbers, there are H properties. Well, before I end today's learning, I have a little motivation words for you guys. Edison failed 10,000 times before he made an electric light. Don't be discouraged if you fail several times. Maybe that's all I learned. I'm so sorry if I have a mistake. As I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.